The objective of this lesson is to teach kindergartners the plant life cycle. Along with teaching kindergartners the plant life cycle, my sixth graders are going to be the ones that present and become the teachers. Now we have different stations here that will be covering the plant life cycle. At the end we actually get to visit our pumpkin patch where they would see flowers and leaves. Come closer, 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 closer. How are you guys? Why are you here today? You know? To see the pumpkins, see the life cycle of a pumpkin. They are orange, very good. When they're mature, they're orange, you're right. Yeah? Now, how do pumpkins start? Seeds. And what comes next? The sprouts, very good. And then what comes after the sprouts? Well, it grows on the vine, then it's the flower. Then there's a green pumpkin, and then there's the orange pumpkin. Very good. So this is what you guys get to do today. It's going to be a lot of fun, Linda. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to get to see a bunch of different seeds from pumpkins and squash. Then you're going to get to see a bunch of different types of pumpkins. Now you get to even touch them, which is some of them are really cool. Then you're going to get to see some things that are made out of pumpkins and gourds and squash. Okay? And then, you ready for this? If you're really good, you're going to get to go to our pumpkin patch. I'm going to take a picture of you, and you get to pick a pumpkin to take home. You like that? Excellent. So this is the first thing you're going to do. I'm going to separate you into groups. You have 30 people?
I'm short of you. How many are out? Short 4.
Short 4? Let's just make... I'm going to separate you into groups of 8 for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys go to the first group. Go ahead, you guys get to go to the seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys get to go to those pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys get to go to the products over here.
So different sizes make different kinds of see how big these ones are small? These are look at how tiny these seeds are.
This group of students researched a variety of pumpkin seeds and now are presenting their knowledge to our kindergartners. By the end of the day, they'll present to 6 different classes. 4 kindergarten classes, a first grade class, and a special day class. Not only do they learn about the plant life cycle, but my students also learn how to present in front of other people, which is a very important skill. This pumpkin is the porcelain doll F1 pink pumpkin that was designed for breast cancer awareness. It was hybridized, so my 6th graders actually get to learn about how you can manipulate plants to grow different colors, different sizes.
Okay, why is that? Don't pick it up, please. Is it okay if they pick it up?
They can pick it up. They can just see how much they think it weighs.
Yeah, that's that one that I have. Okay. Did you get to touch this? How heavy do you think it is? It feels funny. How many pounds is it, Josiah? How many pounds do you think it is?
Do you know what kind of
That one's called Long Island Cheese Pumpkin.
nice. This one's bigger. Hey, look at this. It's a pumpkin. Look at that one. Oh, you touch this one. Look at that one. Look at this. This is Goosebumps pumpkin. You want to come touch it? There's warts on it. It's one too many pumpkins. Look, there's a baby pumpkin too. This one's bumpy. You can touch that one. It's cute, huh?
This is one of our squash stations. It's very interesting for them to see that they're related to the pumpkins and how big some of them could really get.
Don't carry them around though, okay? Keep it on the table just like
¿Cuántas semillas crees que tiene esta calabaza? ¿Cuántas crees? ¿Dos? Okay. Now at the end, I'm going to cut this pumpkin up and actually have my students count the seeds to see how many seeds there is in cinco, so they can see how many seeds it actually has. It's interesting how kindergartners usually tend to have a very big misconception about how many seeds a pumpkin would have. Now this station is the product station. Most kids don't realize that pumpkins are used for a lot more than just Halloween, and by purchasing different products, it helps them understand the connection between the plant life cycle and how this is actually a commodity. We sell these for food as long as a bunch of other different things. So that's what the purpose of this station is. When my students were researching this, they were very surprised to see how many different things actually use pumpkins and squash. So it's a learning experience not just for the kindergartners, but for my 6th graders. Let me see. Let me see your pumpkin.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful. Very nice. We also have a station where the kids get a pumpkin painted on their face. We also try to make it a little fun for the kindergartners. And the 6th graders actually really enjoyed the painting. Okay, sweetie, go ahead and go to your station. Some kids love the camera. What was your favorite part? Raise your hand. What was your favorite part? Yes. The pumpkins? Which pumpkin did you like the most? The orange one? How about you?
I like the egg one.
You like the egg one? The gourd? What about you?
I like the big white one.
The big white one? Now, did you guys see the big white one in the corner?
No.
How many seeds do you think is in that pumpkin? Yes. How many seeds do you think is in that pumpkin? 25?
25-6.
25-6? How about you?
10,
10-25? How about you? No push.
25, 26.
This is some interesting numbers you guys
Well, you know,
have.
they're trying to make it bigger.
Oh, I see. What about you?
25,
269? Excellent. How about you? So this is what we're going to do. You ready? Are you listening? Are you listening? I'm going to cut it up later on, and I'll let you know how many seeds it really has, okay? Now, this is where we're going to go. We're going to go to the pumpkin patch. In the pumpkin patch, you're going to get to see a gourd plant.
Wait, I say it.
It's okay. You're going to get to see a gourd plant. Now, on the gourd
Okay,
plant,
just wait, guys.
you're gonna see flowers too, okay? You guys ready? You ready? Okay, go ahead and line up over there. Okay guys, this is our pumpkin patch.
Oh, do you want them to stay there or to come?
They can start coming.
Move, stand up and move down here, please.
Now do you remember how I told you
Get back in line.
that we have a vine? Well, over here there's a vine, it's a loofah vine. Go ahead and come over here.
Come over here.
Be careful.
You guys see the flowers? What color are they? Yellow, very good. Okay, go ahead and go. This is your last station.
Maybe, remember how in one of the books I read it said the bees like the pollen? Yeah, there is bees. Remember the flowers? The bees like the pollen. Do you see the gourds growing? Do you see the gourds? These are the gourds that turn into those loofahs for scratching your back, for scrubbing your back in the shower. And behind you, turn around, there's the pumpkin patch where they grow. Do you see the vines? Well, go around.
Now usually we have 3 different varieties in each bed,
Don't touch his camera.
but we always
But you see the
pull them
vines?
out for this presentation. We
And
always
you see
try to
the
leave at
vines?
least
They're
one
pokey a little bit,
so they can see how the leaves feel. You guys can feel the leaves. Go ahead. How do they feel? Smooth? A little fuzzy maybe?
Very good.
And it was kind of perfect that the bees are pollinating those flowers today because they also learn about that in their class. We have been doing this presentation for the past 6 years, and it's become something that all these kids will remember as part of their elementary experience. Hello, Mr. Diablo.
Isaiah, where are you going?
Okay, Mrs. Stockdale's class. Did you guys have fun? Excellent.
What do we want to say? Thank you, Mr.
My pleasure. You want to know something cool? Next year, you guys actually get to plant the pumpkins for the kindergartners for the year, the next year's kindergartners. So you guys get to do the next thing next year, okay? Good job, guys. You did a wonderful job. Have a good day. Yesterday, I asked the kindergartners to estimate how many seeds were in here. Some of them said 5. Some of them said 15. Today, we're going to cut this up and actually get to count them. Good. Very far away, good. Almost there. Now it's white on the outside, so what color do you think is going to be on the inside? Orange. Power tools. Okay, you guys can get closer again. Now, kind of interesting. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I did not expect this because last year it was full of seeds. You know what? Let me put this in the camera so you can see that too. Excuse me, sweetheart. Almost empty. Okay, so this is what we're going to get to do. Okay. Now, if the diameter is, let me see, 19 inches, how can you figure out the circumference? Somebody was not listening. Jasmine.
Times it by 3.14.
Times it by 3.14, okay? Now, this is the first specimen. This is going to be the second specimen. I'm also going to cut this up after we count these seeds so that the little kindergartners see how many seeds their little pumpkin had. Okay? Does anybody want to come count these seeds for me? As Kiani is counting our seeds, my students are working together to fill out this paper. Teamwork is one of the major components of my class. Kiani just finished counting these seeds. I want to see what you guys think. How many seeds do you think are in this pile right here? Raise your hands, please. Priscilla?
150.
150. Hyman?
256.
256. Michael? 350. Joshua?
550.
550. One more guess. Braulio? 200. The actual amount of seeds is, drum roll please. 559. Whoa. So who was the closest one? Josh. Give the man a round of applause. Now, with your groups, I want you to try to guess how many seeds the little one has. We just finished counting them. Okay? So work in your groups. You see the difference in size. Go ahead. Working together, very important. Now you've had a couple minutes to talk about it. Anybody want to report what their group decided on? Josiah?
90.
90, why 90?
Because it's a small pumpkin and a big one.
Smaller, okay. How about group 2? Vanessa?
100.
Why 100?
Because it's like a small pumpkin. It's not gonna have too many seeds.
Okay, since this one had 500, it's a huge pumpkin. This one probably has a lot less. Is that what you think? Okay. Okay, these are our kindergartners. Okay, kindergartners, come here really quick. Now, don't touch them, just look. Now, do you remember how I asked you how many pumpkin seeds do you think it had inside? Well, you want me to tell you how many it has inside? The big pumpkin had 559 seeds. You know the little pumpkin I gave you? That little pumpkin has about 467 seeds. Now, from now on, Halloween is not just going to be about jack-o'-lanterns. There's going to be science behind that jack-o'-lantern. And that's the idea behind this. Okay, guys.